Hi and selamat sejahtera. My name is Asma Ulusna binti Syamsuddin. Number metric 10 DMT 21F1014. So for the first slide, I will explain about introduction. So the new technology in textile industry that we choose is reflective organza. Basically, reflective organza is made from silk. Silk organza fabric was originated in China. Even though it was originated in China, the name is come from Urgan, which is a town in Turkestan. It was one of the most famous silk market. China remains the biggest producer and exporter of organza. India is also a large exporter of organza because organza was primarily considered as bridal and ethnic wear at India, such as sari. Other than that, organza fabric has many decorative such as crystal organza, satin organza, and embroidered organza. It has lightweight properties and a sparkly appearance. Usually, this type of organza can be pretty pricey, but the durability and smooth texture will make it worth every cent. However, most modern organza is made from synthetic material such as polyester, nylon, so it giving the less able to try organza fabric. So what can I say here? This reflective organza is also one of the transformation that make it affordable and become hot. So for example, this design is from Liana Rahman that just released. So this organza reflective dress make we more elegant and pretty due to the shiny appearance and make it become famous among ladies. Move to the next slide. I will explain how is organza fabric is used. So first, for apparel, there are many such as wedding dress, blouse, that costume, scarf, and other than that. Second, interior design such as curtain, lampshade. Number 3, others such as goodies bag.
Hi, my name is Batisha Husna binti Nur Kamaro. My matrix number is 10DNT21F1003. I want to present about what made it stand out. First, transparency. Organza is a transparent fabric. This is due to the weaving pattern, which makes organza have small holes. Second, thinness. Due to the tightly twisted yarns before the weaving process, the fabric is very lightweight. They look sheer, but it's a very strong fabric. Third, sheer. Organza reflects beautifully, making it the fine quality of silk.
Hello and salam sejahtera. My name is Siti Hazika binti Munil. My metric number is 10DMT21F1009. Fourth, stiff. Because of the treatment of yarn in acid before weaving, the organza is stiffer than any other traditional silk fabric. Fifth, breathable. The hole in the fabric allow air to pass through, making it very airy and breathable. Last but not least, use. It is great choice for draping and is mostly used by tailor to create voluminous skirt and dresses. I will continue about characteristic compared than basic organza. First, organza is usually layered over other types of fabric or an as overlay for thinkers item of clothing. But this modern organza relative is not see-through, which make it more thick, and being produced as a dress that make it look more feminine. As a result, it is a very smooth fabric. Organza fabric is woven from lustrous silk strand and has a beautiful sheen as well as a unique volume that allows it to stand out from the body. Silk organza is also very soft. It's light, which means That's even long dresses made from layers. Last, organza fabric is extremely prone to wrinkles because of its thin nature. And even though the individual fiber are strong, it can catch and tear easily. Luckily, the fabric is often layered in garments, so tears can be hard to detect. This modern relative, organza is not easy to wrinkles. Also, it's not that hard to care rather than organza, but for iron part, it's still the same with organza. It's better to use them. If using iron, please use the low temperature.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, my name is Nura Aifahana binti Ibrahim. My metric number is 10DMT21F1001. For my part, I want to present about how is organza fabric made. The weaving process for organza is very complicated and precise, and as a result, most organza is still woven by hand. It can be made by machine, but machine-made organza is compromised in quality. For step 1, twisting. When the filament fiber become produced, two of the fiber twist firmly from opposite direction. This process is to make the yarn. For second step, acid treatment. Which acid? Yarn formed as combat and well treated. After that, the yarn face weaving into a piece of fabric. Such process make the material inflexible. Not every time you need to go through this phase. Mostly, you may find the yarn naturally stiff. For step 3, the phase of weaving. By using the wave method, yarn become woven together. In that case, both the warp and wave thread turn woven, maintaining an equal ratio and an accurate pattern. For step 4, the spinning phase. Here, the yarn goes through the spinning process into the fabric. For the last step is step 5, checking the quality. To measure the quality of the fabric, we must use the HPI. What HPI method? HPI method is whole per inch. Here, the thread count does not apply. It is recommended to count the number of whole per square inch. The higher HPI rating defines the better quality of the fabric.
Salam sejahtera, my name is Wong Pui Chi. My metric number is 10DMT21F1033 from DMT3A. I will present about the impact in fiber manufacturing technology. The impact of reflective organza fabric depends on the type of material that is used to make this type of textile. Rather than referring to a certain type of material, organza simply refer to a weaving pattern and the type of material that are used. Synthetic fabric like nylon and polyester, for instance, are widely understood to have significantly negative impact on the environment. Both of that material are derived from petroleum oil, which is a non-renewable natural resources. Large amount of energy and manpower are expended in the process of acquiring petroleum oil, and variety of toxins are released into environment when crude oil is refined into a substance that can be used in the textile manufacturing process. The process of converting into nylon of polyester introduce further toxin into the environment, and this process may also harm worker worth of a fabric derived from petroleum. Petroleum are not biodegradable. Long after product made from seed, cotton and other organic Fabric have been required by the environment. Petroleum-based fabric will continue to block water wave and release environment toxin.
Next, I want to continue about the impact in fabric manufacturing technology. The production of silk, however, is environmentally sustainable. This fabric is derived from the cocoons of silkworms, which are small insects that live out their life cycles on mulberry trees. Silkworm larvae eat mulberry leaves, which are grown without any need for pesticides or fertilizers, and once they have matured to the required degree, they form cocoons out of silk. These cocoons are then harvested by silk workers. Animal rights activists may take issue with silk production since the manufacture of this textile requires that silkworms be boiled alive. However, non-toxic substance or non-biodegradable materials are released into the environment at any stage of the silk production or use process, which makes this textile superior to synthetic fabrics from an environmental perspective.
Hi, selamat sejahtera. My name is Lena Binti Omar and my number matric is 10DMT21F1018. So I will continue with the conclusion. The conclusion is, from wedding dresses to evening wear to home decor, organza has many versatile and decorative uses, characterized by its lightweight and slightly shiny appearance. Organza is a visitor of both bridal and evening wear markets. It is a great choice for draping and is mostly used by tailors to create voluminous skirts and dresses. Organza looks sheer but is a very strong fabric. It also a great option for summer because it allows air to flow freely. The quality of organza is defined as the number of holes per inch. More holes indicate better quality organza. Simply put, this organza fabric is made from silk and the price is very expensive because of its difficult thin weave. So that's all for our presentation today. Thank you.